Hello everybody and welcome as you join me playing Portal Stories Mel. So this is a fan game. It's not officially made by Valve. It's a continuation or sort of a prequel to the Portal franchise, as a fan has imagined it. I've not played it before. I do have a save as I have tried to load up the game just to see that it works. But let's just go straight for it. Let's jump straight in and we're going to do story mode. So we start right here and I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. Portal Stories, Mel. Chapter 1, 1952. Okay, so it looks like we're in, oh, Jacob Anders. We're getting a phone call, is it? Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military. But I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there.
Ooh.
Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Oh, so that's interesting. It's fully voice acted. I didn't realise that was the case. As you can see, we seem to be moving through what they're calling the Aperture Science facilities. Which does bear some resemblance to the Black Mesa facilities as well. Quite a similar intro as well with the train car. Oh, oh look, Paul, the turrets.
Central Station. Wait, Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay, does station have an extra O before the I? All right, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office.
You come to a halt there. Security room. What's these departures? Is this where we get off? Oh, it's gone dark. Ah, here we are. Just have a little bit of an explore here. Superconductor testing. Science spheres. Ooh, we've seen those before. Repulsion gel. Tastes like science. Delicious. What else have we got? Same things here? Yeah. These are references to actual Portal.
Before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though. We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
Oh dear. That's not good.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines.
Malleable concrete.
And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Okay, so do we get a chance just to explore here? Or do you think that there's somewhere that we're supposed to actually go to? I don't know what to do. Well, this is the main building here. I'm assuming this is where we're headed. And I think that this is on the save file that you did see on the front screen is where I got to
I told
myself.
you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You all know where to go.
Door on the right to the elevator. That'll be this way. Oh, it opens itself. Oh, look at this. Visions of tomorrow. We're going to be living in space, Jetson style. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Oh, I guess that's talking about Cave Johnson there. He just told us that this is all built on top of a salt mine. Got some cups. Do we go down, or do we go this way? Nope, that was locked. Down here we go.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
They're doing a good job at replicating the humor that we see in Portal 2, which is really nice. 'Cause that's probably one of the most charming things about the Portal series is the humor that it employs. Just having a bit of a snoop about, really. It's really well designed, this area. Okay, we are here. And I'm guessing that this elevator goes all the way down to the bottom and we're going into one of these science spheres. Okay. Please keep your legs inside of the elevator.
Trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
I guess we're going to see the grand scale of the
Introducing the
yes, look at this.
Suspended testing sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my... Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, but I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
Okay, yeah, we're very familiar with that. The short-term relaxation vaults, that is. It's very odd playing a Portal game and seeing other people as well. NPCs in the background. Yeah, I'm noticing there's a slight variation from the spoken script to the text, the dialogue box that comes up on screen. So definitely check that out if you're paying attention. So I'm assuming that we just passed one of these levels here.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vaults and lie in a bed. you'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry though, our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes, an hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we ain't got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Salt asbestos. What does the other one say? I didn't see that. We getting here? We must be nearly there now. Bottom flange cracked. Oh no. That needs to be fixed. Oh, we're now 5,500 meters below the surface, I'm assuming. We load into the next area. It's really exciting to be playing another Portal game.
Message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault
for a quick
deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay the night, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed.
The testing area signs?
They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me.
Crazy Harry, eh? Mushrooms. They've really terraformed this cave this deep down. Danger. Corrosive, I'm assuming that means. Can jump. Can't jump over there though. We go into this water. Is it water? Oh! Oh, we just got an achievement, testing the waters. Apparently that's not what we're supposed to do. Chell can't swim.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture
yeah, of course, Cave. We heard.
For a quick
Cars are leaving their lights on.
That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't stay too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed.
So test subject waiting area. Probably where we need to go to, but I just want to have a look about.
Had 6 signs boys disappear because of him.
Somebody's gone through all the effort of making all of this. Let's have a look at least. What have we got here? Best New Science Company. Aperture Science. In 1947 they achieved that. This area is very familiar. I do believe that we do visit this in Portal 2. It's all very empty though. It's still quite ominous. We had offices all the way this deep underground. Maybe this is the only stable place for them to have built offices. Ooh. Okay. This is not somewhere we should be yet. You can see things with moon dust on them. The walls that we can usually apply portals to. Let's see, is there anything else? No? They said that it was the middle of the night. Can't tell if that's it's either 20 to 12 or about 5 to 7. Anyway, let's carry on. Do you think we're supposed to go through, not into the toilets, but into the test subject waiting area? Let's see. This could be the place that we need to go to.
Don't worry, those tourists won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Crazy Harry lied. Just gonna play some music for us. Yeah, it is. All royalty free, of course. They're not working. We can't go that way. And, yeah. Can we close that door? No?
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and
Oh,
get into
it's
the
like
bed.
a
Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
can't remember what you call it. It's like a barometric chamber. Well, here we go. How long are we going to be in here for? Does look cozy. Good night. What could possibly go wrong? Oh dear. That doesn't bode well. Maybe we're just having a nightmare. We could just assume that. Everything's fine. We're just having a nightmare. It'll be fine once we wake up. Although I'm sure that we can assume that's not the case. Oh.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh.
Right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there.
I think we've got a different voice actor. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Do we, where do we head? Oh, straight up, of course.
Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall aperture science innovators, long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought.
Okay, so there's definitely... Oh, dearie me. These turrets. It has been quite a while, 'cause look.
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had...
Ooh. I guess this is a prototype portal gun. Very nice.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this.
Can we,
Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah,
Trees?
to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in.
do we have to go up
Yeah, that's
there? Oh, look.
Good.
Yeah.
Ignore that.
So, yeah, we can make portals here. But we can't go up there. Aha! Through here. Now where? So of course we can do that, but do we have to jump back out? Use that same wall once again.
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of
Oh
earthquakes.
dearie me.
Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
So let's see. We can't get through there. We can drop down here though. Is that where we want to go? I think it might be.
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president.
Wow.
All
Definitely
right,
trying
so
to pull the wool
the
over our
earthquakes
eyes.
Kind of did some redecorating in here. Destroy the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Okay. Assuming... So we can't go through here anymore. Oh, we can. Oh. Yeah, they're not a problem for us. I wonder if we've got to jump through that tube? I don't know. I'm just testing here. But we've got to go up here, quite clearly. Let's see. I think that... Do we have to jump off? If I had to make a guess.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out.
Ah, to launch myself over the door. Right, I see. That's the hint that I needed. So if we put a portal on this here, and we just jump. Aha, we did it.
Things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys, faster than any science guy I got.
Okay. Underground train to test shafts. I think this is where we might need to go, even though it says keep out.
Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through.
Oh, look. The station, it's spelt with an extra O. Just like in the intro. That's quite funny. Okay, what can we do here? Well, it said something about us needing to go through here. We can't fire portals through. Can't jump through there. Let's see what's in here. It looks like we can get across there somehow by breaking that glass, maybe. Oh, look, main power.
If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part of the facility's power. I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help.
Oh, I see, okay. I think there was something similar to this in Portal 2, actually. So, if we do this, we can pull the hatch override. No? Ah, okay. So we need to keep one in here. Ooh. Go out. Place a portal back on that wall where we saw that we could place one. Doesn't matter which colour that we use. And then we want to turn this switch back on. Here it is.
Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Make our way down here, and then we can put the blue portal over on this one, so we can pull these switches here. So we want to do that. Fantastic. So it's going to open this area for us. Seal number 1. And we want to get over there. Can we go these way? Nope, those doors are locked. But we can get up there. And walk along this this gel pipe here. Here we go.
The new testing track is just through here.
Mm-hmm. Know your antimatter risks. No horseplay, do not open containers yourself. So I think, is this going to take us to a new area? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the episode here. Cut the gameplay.
Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep.
It's very loud. Dearie me, I was not expecting that. So I'm gonna make a cut here because it's starting to get a little bit long. And I will see you guys soon for the next episode. And thank you very much for tuning in. Do check out the Discord. If you came from the Discord and you're here because you couldn't make the streams, then thanks for checking me out. And I will see you guys soon.